I started smoking weed when I was 13. Um, but right after that, I was being sexually abused by my uncle, and he would shoot me up with methamphetamines when I was asleep. And he overdosed me one day, and I decided that that was when I was going to take it into my own hands. If I didn't have a choice in doing it, I was going to decide when. So it started about 13.
I want to say when I was in middle school, it started off simple with friends. I think I was just trying to fit in. I didn't know really who I was yet. So, yeah, I started in middle school just drinking here and there. My mom didn't know. Sorry, Mom. But it started there, smoking cigarettes, simple stuff. I think once I started to hit high school is when I started getting into the hard drugs.
It costs a lot, honestly. It cost my sanity. It got to where I didn't even know who I was anymore. I lost myself. But in September of 2020, I got into a car wreck with my fiance, and he didn't make it. Sorry. And it cost me my happiness. It cost me my self-worth. It cost me everything. And it's just crazy. It one God-sized hole can, trying to cover it up with just a little white rock or whatever I could get my hands on. It cost me my family. It cost me my friends. It cost me every relationship that I've ever built. It cost me everything.
Everything. My life, my children, the relationship with my family, my dignity, my values, relationship with God. It cost me everything. The lowest point was living on the streets, knowing my kids were with my parents and I couldn't be there for them. Surviving. I was just surviving. I don't even remember having much emotions then. I think I was trying to block them out intentionally, but I became numb because I just didn't know what to do anymore. I was just numb. The streets made me cold. They made me someone that I don't even know how I got to be honest. I don't. I hope, and I'm grateful where I'm at now. I'm able to see that that's not who I was, nor was I ever intended to be. But yeah, them streets are no joke. They're no joke. You see things that you should never see or hear. People that shouldn't be hurt are being hurt. The devil's out there on them streets. You see nothing but Satan all over. And it's scary.
The wreck that I had mentioned in 2020, nothing got handled court-wise until 2021. The week of my trial, I had found out I was pregnant, and they considered me a liability to the state, so they gave me the option of coming to rehab and doing probation with it. And I had called everywhere, and they all said that they either didn't take pregnant women, or I was too young, or they were in a year-long program. And I finally broke down one day, and I even called a men's center, and I was like, please, I don't want to lose my baby. I won't look at nobody. I won't touch nobody. Just please, please let me keep my baby. And they gave me the number for Christy, and I called Christy, and she was like, okay, calm down. Can you be here Thursday? And I said, I sure can be there Thursday. And sure enough, here we are 12 months later.
Well, if that wasn't God working, I don't know what was. My mom goes to the church where Pastor Jamie and Pastor Victor pastor at. And my mom, I guess, explained what was going on. And it so happened to be Pastor Jamie is the CEO of a rehab facility. And I was told about it 2 months prior coming out of here. First thing I said was, I'm not going to Alabama. I said no. But when the Lord wants you to come, I mean, there's no running for, I mean, it was left and right. Everything was something about Alabama. But when I was finally stunned, I remember calling Pastor Jamie and telling her that I was just tired, that I'm ready. I just couldn't do it anymore. I said, the first thing I said was, because I knew I had charges in Florida and she wasn't sure how that was gonna work. So the first thing I said was, those charges have been dropped. I said, but I'm ready because I'm tired. I can't go on like this anymore. And she said, let me give you a call back. And then she called me back. She said, can you get away up there? And my mom sure enough paid for that. And I got out here. I flew up here. I think I got here around 12 or 12:30 a.m. in the morning. Everybody was sleeping. But I could remember that I knew I was here because there's this sign that says Hope Street Cafe. And the street I live on, well, my mom's is Hope Street. And I knew. I said, well, if that ain't a sign, I don't know what is. But that's how I ended up here.
It's changed me a lot, and for the better. I have codependency issues, and I never realized how badly I had codependency issues until I came here. I've learned that not even just being a woman, but being a mother, waking up every day and choosing to put God first is non-negotiable. And it just really shows you how strong you can be. Like, I thought with all the stuff that I had been through, I was like superwoman. And then I got here and realized it was all because I have not dealt with a lot of stuff that I've tried to bury for a long time. And I, in fact, am not superwoman. I am just a blessed daughter of the King.
For the best. I've learned so much about myself. It's unreal of who I really am. I didn't think I was this funny. But I enjoy just being with myself. I used to not want to just be by myself, but I'm enjoying knowing who I am. My walk with God has gotten so close. I was filled with the Holy Spirit here. That was a good day. I didn't think that I could ever have a walk with God that good. I was raised in church, and I used to see my mom in her walk. I just didn't understand it until now I'm in that same walk. But God is good. He's so good. He's been just leading me every step of the way. I know I gave him it all. I surrendered everything to him because I know I have no control in my life. I failed miserably, and I'd rather him be in control of it. And I learned how to do many things here, like backing a tractor in or trailer, whatever you call it. Jonathan, I love all your sayings, like cranking my tractor. I didn't know what that was. But I learned a lot of things here. The people are amazing. I love everybody here. They just showed me nothing but love and continue to be my rock as I was trying to run sometimes from here because it wasn't easy. But everybody helps me. Everybody helped me. They truly care and love me.
I could tie down the trailer really good. No, I learned how to keep going when I was ready to give up. I learned how to put God first, and I was so scared when I found out I was pregnant with Nova. I had nothing. I had so many generational curses that it was my time to break, and I didn't understand how, and I was so scared that she was going to wake up someday and she was going to hate herself as much as I did. And being here has really taught me how to love myself, and that when I'm ready to give up, it's not the end, it's not over. If I have breath, I have a purpose. And that was a really hard pill to swallow, but it's definitely helped a lot.
How to put God first in everything I do, to trust Him, to allow Him to move in your life, not trying to put your hands in it. I know that. I can't be in control. I've just learned how to be a better woman, mother, daughter, better person. I've learned a lot of things. I'm a year worth, I can't really explain it all, but you learn a lot of stuff. Coursework about just myself, things that I didn't realize I had an issue with. Anger, well, I did know I have problems with anger, and thank God for anger management books and all the other stuff that they given me, and most of all, thank the Lord, because He's helped me a lot. But I did learn how to work well with others. I've learned how to be patient, which is hard. I've learned how to gain new tools to use, and I can't even explain what this program has done for me. I can't. There's just so much more to it than just the physical things. It's a lot more spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I've gained a lot of sisters, a lot of sisters with a whole bunch of different personalities, and I love each and every one of them. But I love myself. I learned to love myself.
I have May 8th, actually, I start back working with Helping Hands Home Health Services. And I'm really excited about that because they're helping me go get my CNA trainings. So I was praying about it, and I was really worried about not being able to provide for Nova once I get out there on my own. But because of the Parenthood Initiative program here, with all the certificates and training and stuff I've had to get in caretaking and this, that, and another, it opened that door for me. So it's an answered prayer. If I could find a word for it, just stable. I want to be emotionally stable, mentally stable, financially stable, spiritually stable. I don't want everything in life. I want just enough to be happy. And I have my daughter, and I have my faith back, because I lost that for a really long time after I lost Brandon. And I plan on staying in church. I plan on continuing my meetings. I will be 20 months clean when this video comes out. And I can't wait to see what the rest of it looks like.
Great. It actually has a future. I'm able to be with my kids, get a career, be at peace, happy, joy. I mean, I haven't had that for God only knows how long, and I'm grateful to finally have a future where I'm able to stand on my own 2 feet and take care of my family. My mom, I can tell you one thing, my mom's a strong woman. I don't know how she puts up with me half of the time, but she's a strong woman. And I used to see her as a single parent, and I don't even know how she did half of the things she did, but the things that I've learned here, I'm starting to realize I'm strong just like my mom. And I love my mom. And I just hope I'm just as good as a mother to my kids as she was to me. We'll be owning my own home. I would like to own my own home by then. I know it's going to maybe be out of that, but I'm hoping that I can financially get situated to own my own home, have my car, a running good car. It doesn't have to be brand new, but a running good car. And settled where I need to be and doing something for the Lord that He's calling me to do. I still don't know what it is yet, but I do know it's something big. And I do know it has to do with helping others. And I'm ready. I'm still learning. Don't get me wrong. I'm learning every day. But I know the Lord is with me, and He's going to be with me. And my future looks good. 2 years, it doesn't matter how long, it looks good. Because I got God with me, and I'm happy.